literally had my life on it. Like, had Chris lied and Steven left, I would have been fucked. Because I turned my back on Ivania. But I'm gonna, when it comes to jury, I'm gonna explain, look, I don't know where you were. You were going back and forth. You weren't giving me a straight answer. You were, but then you would go and talk to Chris. But the moment that Chris said what he said to Ivania and they confirmed, I knew I could trust him.
I got this from, when we merged, I got it from the auction that we had. It says that this entails that I have a free pass to the Pandora's Box and that can be used at any time, but I can only use it at confession. Pandora's Box. Any votes casted against you, by the time you reach the voting, you become invalid and become extra votes to use against anyone you want. You will not be able, or you will not be told who voted. All idols rules still apply. It can only be used as tribal.
Alright, survivors, welcome to your next immunity challenge. First thing first, Chris, you can actually give me this time, and let's steal it from you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright guys, this challenge is really simple. What you're going to do is you're going to take one piece at a time of your puzzle piece. You're going to go up to the third step. You're going to come back, get your next piece until you have all 4 pieces. You're going to take one piece individually. Up there. Once you're up there, you're going to stack them, and it's going to spell out a 4-word phrase. The way that it works is that on each side, they'll start top to bottom. You're not going to necessarily have a whole word on one side, but it'll be top to bottom when you look at all 4 sides. Going top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom. You'll spell out a 4-word phrase. Alright, so one other thing. You can only use your feet to touch your puzzle pieces.
What?
You can only touch your puzzle pieces with your feet.
When we're up
How
on
am I
the third
fucking
step?
supposed to climb?
Alright.
When we're up on the third step, or
Third step.
when we
Yeah,
get
but
up
be a
on the third
monkey.
step,
You
again.
can only touch it with your feet the entire time.
I got this.
Ready? Survivors ready? Go! George has a very interesting strategy. Pick one of his. Oh, it looks like different strategies going on right now. George's taking a pretty big leap. He has his first piece up to the 3rd level. Some freaking moves here. Drew's being the slowest right now.
Yeah, because you don't know now.
Where'd it go? I've heard that before from George. Where did the puzzle piece go? Alright, Steven's reaching back again. We got the second puzzle piece. Alright, we have 2 people with 2 puzzle pieces. Drew's not even up for the first one yet.
Once we get up there,
Nope, only can use your feet.
The whole
I mean,
time?
we can't stack them. Entire time, you can only use your feet. What part of that do you not understand? You can only touch your puzzle piece with your feet. Let's make this first. Jordan, 3 puzzles. There's 1 left. You start working on the puzzle. Drew has not even reached the 3rd step for his first piece. He's going back for the second piece. Can you not quit? You guys know these puzzle pieces. You never know. Alright, Chris came out of nowhere and has all 4 pieces up there. He's the first one to actually get them all up. Now he's working on this puzzle.
Spell it any word?
Not any word, there's a 4-word phrase. Who's making the second one? Who's making the second one? Chris and Jordan are working on figuring out what this puzzle is. A 4-word phrase. When you stack it, you read it from top to bottom. Right.
I can't. What word is it?
I was trying to hope that it just starts to form in their minds. Only 4 pieces. How can you get 4 words? What could it be? Not a lot of combination. Tricky move. About to get his 4th one up here. All right. See,
I don't know which one it is.
Going back to his 4th one. Get through. Never quit fighting. You know these puzzles. It's not over. Hey, you're using your hands.
Alright.
Get back down there. Come back up. Chris taking his shoes off, trying to get some more dexterity. I mean, Drew's way. Steven taking the shoes off. Will that help? Jordan has not even looked at his puzzle. Drew taking his socks off, one-upping everyone.
Oh, but they smell.
Drew distracting himself with his own odor.
Off the fucking bottom, I don't get it. Yes, it is. I'm done.
If you look at it, top
You're
to
not
bottom,
done,
all four
Drew.
sides will come out to be one full four-word phrase.
All sides?
Jordan's not even tried to stack his puzzle yet. Chris going through different combinations. Jordan's getting into it now. He's taking off his shoes. He's serious now.
Oh my, sorry, I'm sweating onto him in the show.
Jordan's making some progress now. Chris might still be trying to get that third one up there. Don't know all crashing out. Remember, all the sides might not matter, but 4 of them will. That is incorrect. We're about to get his 4th piece up there. Will he be right?
Is that it?
That is incorrect.
No, this one says Max. It says Max.
So it's going to spell all 4 sides to something that is wrong.
Oh, it says for all 4 sides?
So when you look at from top to bottom, all 4 sides will come out to be 4-word phrase.
Right?
4-word phrase. Wind's coming back into play, but these seem to be a little more stable. Steven looks like he's making progress. Chris struggled with getting his last piece on. Would he be right? Not over yet, don't give up, guys. Drew trying to move his leg with his hand. Is he close, or is he screwed?
I can.
Yeah, no, get up there.
Man, oh.
I'll be like, he's right there.
Yeah, there's fucking. Yeah. Stop.
Oh, I have to look.
You gotta be on the skinny side. Short side.
If I can get him up there.
Right?
You're just coming from behind.
Shit. Got it.
The top one. Say what it is.
Rats on the side.
Rats on Jordan is one immunity. There was no clear cut who was last in that challenge. It's going to be who pulls the purple rock. People open Pandora, so obviously keep it to yourself. That's all at the bottom. So.
Blue or white? Blue or white? Blue or white?
You don't want Pandora?
Yeah, the other one's
Oh, it's for Pandora.
What? Are they both blue?
I saw you put him in there.
Don't
He's got
act like
extra
you know
big.
my life. All right, I'm going to reveal. 1, 2, 3.
Steven.
Steven's going to open Pandora.
I won the ball.
That was hard. I didn't really know any of the things, but I had Kong before, but I didn't. On the side, but I didn't know that was a part of the word. So I knocked it down, tried a few other words.
Disappointed I didn't win immunity. I'm a low red. I might be going home right now.
I had it stacked up. I had ONG. I just need to put the C on top. And when Chris said he got it, I was like, dang it. But then when he said that he missed a word or a letter, I was like, yes. And I put the top one on, and I just won.
Pandora's Box. You will receive a vote cast against you at this trial. Alright. So I guess that means I get a vote against me, regardless. Alright. That's big. That could, already got 2 against me. I've been lucky enough to survive, so this one might, might tip the scales against me.
The plan is to vote for Steven this round.
I just, in the past tribal councils, it started off with 1, and then the next one after that one was 2, and then 1. So, and like I said, I've been fortunate enough to get by one with the rocks there, but it looks like now this could definitely count against me.
I'm going to talk to Steven, find out what his Pandora's Box is.
Right now I've been voting with Drew, so hopefully he'll help kind of come up with some sort of strategy to where this one vote may just be the only vote against me, or it might not matter at all. So.
Steven's been loyal the whole game. He hasn't lied to me once, so I know he's going to tell me what happened.
And I give Drew a heads up because he's given me a lot of information back, so I owe him that much. Do you think that Pandora vote will carry over if it gets tied?
No. Because if they vote for me and you vote for Chris, then you're voting for
That's what I was voting for. So I'm thinking if we set a tie.
Let's do Chris. Let's set a tie.
Okay.
Yeah, let's set a tie. And then we can go to and then re-vote. You and Jordan get a vote and it's another tie. And then we can go to Rocks.
So we're just going to keep going, Chris? And
Yes.
just go to rocks?
Yes.
Let's push it to rocks?
Let's do it.
All right.
I think Drew might turn on me now. I think he knows I'm a pretty good threat in the physical challenges. So,
If there's a way for us, to do it so where Chris goes, I think I have a really good shot at winning the final challenge.
well, it's supposed to be Drew and I, and because we both agreed that we wanted to get to the final two, him and I. So obviously we can't vote out Jordan because he's got immunity. So that leaves us with Steven. But
Least trustworthy, probably Drew, because he says stuff like, he brought me and Chris over and said, "Oh, let's get Steven out," and then next he votes out my mom. So I don't really know how to trust him.
I don't know. I'm a little worried this time. I think I might be going. Yeah. So Jordan's got immunity. We were looking to kind of vote out Jordan this time, but since he's got immunity, it looks like we're just gonna have to vote Drew out because he just has a way of just whistling his way around everything. So he's already played his idol. So I don't know. Steven's one of those quiet players, and he's kind of been going along with what Drew's been doing. So if Drew turns on me, I know that'll be at least 2 votes against me. So yeah, we're still gonna vote Steven out. So you got immunity, you can't vote for you. So plus I think Drew would be a good person to take into the final 2, whether it's me or you, because I think we can both convince the jury that we're better than him.
It's
So,
basically whoever wins the last one
right.
is gonna get the whole thing.
Yeah, I think Steven has that niceness factor that could probably beat both of us too. So we need to go ahead and knock him out now. So. Yeah, I'm thinking. I think I want Drew with me in the end because I think he's been strategizing just as much as I have, and I think he's turned on a couple people too. So I think I can convince the jury that I've played the game better than he had. I've won more challenges. I've been more helpful to my teams than he has. So I think I can convince the jury that I played the game better. I think Steven would beat me on the niceness factor. I think little Jordan, I think he would beat me because he's a young kid and everyone's kind of, he's a cute little kid. So Drew's pretty much the one I need to go to the final 2 with because he's about the other one I can convince the jury I'm better than.
That way it's just gonna be me and Drew, and then hopefully I'll win the challenge of immunity, and then I'll get him out.
So it just need to decide: do I vote out Steven and vote out another jury member who will be mad that I didn't vote with him, or do I go with Chris or to try to get Chris out?
Come on in.
Hi.
So, heard a lot of speculating, but I feel like people are making assumptions as to whether or not it's a final 2 or a final 3. What do you guys think?
I think we're still kind of not sure whether it's going to be a final 3 or a final 2.
Exactly. My assumptions are it's a final 2, which that's what I'm thinking, but it could pull out a 3 right now, and Jordan's already chilling there, and 2 of us are joining him.
So, does that change any strategy if it's a final 3 or a final 2?
Not particularly. No.
Not really.
Okay. So you brought the people who you want here to the end regardless, in one way or another.
We made it here. We all made it here by one way or another. We may have not been who we all wanted to be sitting here, but we all did something to get to this point. So this is who it is.
I made it here because my mom.
What?
I made it here because my mom died.
Following coattails on your mom. All right. That's a good strategy as any. So what sets you apart from getting to the next round? What's the biggest obstacle?
Yeah.
That whole trust thing, like.
That's still playing a factor now to this point. Who can you trust? Who can you really trust? Again, I've had a bullseye on my back since we merged into one tribe. So I've been having to fight my way to the top, which I don't even know if I am at the top. I very well could be at the bottom, and I could be getting blindsided tonight.
Well, interested to see what you all decide, and we'll find out if it's a final 2 or a final 3 after the vote. All right, well, Chris, you guys get first.
You're too nice, Steven. You would definitely beat me against the jury. I need to take Drew to the finals so I can convince the jury that I'm better than you. Sorry, buddy. May the force be with you.
has an advantage and want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
So, it's been in my pocket this whole game, which is the Prometheus idol. So, I am going to explain that it's actually been a fake idol this whole time. It would have never saved me, so I obviously am not going to play a fake idol, so there's that.
That performance, Drew. All right, with that, we'll go to the votes. Once the votes have been read, the decision is final. The person who's received the most votes will be asked to leave tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Steven. Second vote, Steven. Third vote, Chris. Fourth vote, Chris. We have a tie. And the final vote, and the next person on our jury, Steven. Steven, the tribe has spoken. Just wanted to congratulate you all on making the final 3. You worked so hard to get here. I want to give you guys a round of applause, and I'll see you at the next immunity challenge.
Well, you know, when I opened Pandora's Box, it said I was going to receive an extra vote tonight at Tribal Council, so it was really no surprise. It's kind of doomed when it came down to the final 4 and you're going to get an extra vote against you, so doing the math there was no real shot for me. But, you know, it's been a fun ride, and, you know, hey, at least one Wildcat got to go to the final 4, so bear down, Arizona.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know. I swear to you, I knew you were saying. But you know, if we go to the end with Jordan, he has that jury.
I know.
I know. Like
Yeah,
if I win,
I know.
I am taking you
Right.
to the end because
Yeah, same here.
Jordan is literally
Neither of us would be Jordan.
no, neither of us beat him at all. And I think between us, I think it's going to be like very close in votes.
I think so.
Like 3-2, close in votes. And him will sweep the whole jury.
Yeah, he would.
Like, but again, I voted for you because I knew you won. I swear to you.
All right.
Because of that extra vote, I already knew you two were voting for him, so I didn't want to piss him off.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
But-
All right. I know. No, don't worry. I know how it's working. You're trying to get his vote from the jury. So
yeah,
it's
but
cool.
that's what
I know.
I wouldn't expect
Oh.
anything different from you.
Oh,
either.
I know. I
But
get it.
again, you know he will win, hands down if he gets to the end. Jordan.
Both of them would have beat us if they
Yeah,
got
I
to
know
the end,
exactly.
so.
We've been the villains
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
game, so we need to sit next to each other if one of us want to win.
Right.
Because
I
if
know.
we don't, we're fucked.
Yeah.
And we will lose.
Yeah. So
Against-
one of us has to win. So.
Yeah, which I've been very lovely at. You both have won 2, I've won 0, so I'm going to do my best, but I'm going to fight hard for that so we can send him home and be the final 2 and may the best man win, even though we were on opposing sides.
At first, yeah.
Yes, so.
Cool.
I put my trust into Stacy, blindsided. Put my trust into Steven, just blindsided. Now my trust comes down to Chris, of all people. Like, that's a scary feeling because I voted for him last round. I told him it was because I knew Steven was going, but that's not the truth. The truth is, in case Jordan and Chris were voting for me, I wanted to force a tie because Steven would have kept me in the tiebreaker and we would have went to rocks. That was my only saving grace.
All right, survivors, congratulations on making it to the final immunity challenge. It's very impressive. You should be very proud of yourselves. It's been a long day, lots of twists and turns and puzzles. Well, fear not, you don't have to worry about a puzzle or this one. This is merely a battle of will. You've gone super far, but you're so far away from winning this game. Big step would be winning this final immunity challenge. And so it's going to be pretty simple. You're going to stand up on this ledge and you're going to start off and hold one bucket above your elbow. If the whole bucket falls below your elbow, or if any water spills out, you're out of the challenge. After 5 minutes, we'll add the second bucket to your other arm. So you'll have 2 buckets suspended. If any of those buckets completely fall below your elbow, if any water spills out, you're out. The winner will get immunity, and barring anything from Pandora, could be
Pandora is
guaranteed.
happening?
Pandora is still happening. Who said it was over? Why did you guys think it was over? We still have Pandora. Pandora's still in play, people. I didn't say Pandora was ending after 4, so I don't know what your assumption is. So yes, the winner will have immunity. The first person out will have Pandora. All right, let's see how bad you want it. Everyone up? Oh yeah, thank you. All right.
Do it like Christmas.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're set. We have 5 minutes. If the whole thing drops below your thing, you cannot hold it with 2 hands. So you're gonna need to pick one and stay. From now on, since I said before, you can't switch arms anymore. All right, we have 5 minutes in this position. If the whole thing falls below your elbow, you are out.
Can't rest it on much.
Nope, can't rest it on anything. At this point, who wants it more? A lot of unknowns with Pandora's, especially the first one out.
Literally a mess.
Jordan's struggling right now. Drew, precariously holding that back. That's broke. Drew, first one out of the immunity challenge. He will have Pandora.
Fuck me.
Will not
I don't want
win.
Pandora.
Down to Jordan and Chris. Arguably the 2 biggest
Both have won 2
immunity
immunities.
threats the entire time.
If it went to, I'm over here chilling with none because I'm weak. That literally was slipping. Oh my god.
Jordan is very precarious. Both of them have an interesting strategy holding behind the wings coming in again. Who knows how that will work? That's been Jordan's best friend all day. We're only 1 minute into this challenge, people.
All that planking earlier really started to
Exactly.
catch up.
Feeling it.
Yeah, because it was like falling and I couldn't.
Jordan can't hold her arm. Last warning. Chris looks pretty strong. Jordan's struggling. They're both on the same tribe, alternating back and forth, rubbing each other with those planks. Another one if they should have been a little more selfish. Jordan, you gotta dig deep, Jordan. 2 minutes into this challenge. Hey, nice fight with everything he's got. Enough. Pretty strong. Not over. Watch more. Not this far. This far. You're gonna get. And Jordan is out. Chris has won immunity once again. Theoretically safe from tribal council.
It was hard. I didn't really have that much upper body strength than Chris did. But I was just trying to at least not get last. So when I saw Drew drop it, I was like, at least I'm not last. And
No, Pandora didn't come in for. I think immunity was more important for me. Just making sure I had immunity, making sure I was in that final 2. That was more important than getting Pandora. So just making sure that basically that I beat Jordan. I figured I would beat Drew pretty easily. He's not the most athletic guy.
So, when I saw that challenge, I knew I was fucked. So, when I heard Pandora's Box was still in play, I made it seem like I dropped it on not drop it, but I dropped it on purpose because Pandora's Box is my only hope left. Chris says he's gonna vote Jordan out, but this is my only hope, so I had to throw that challenge because I knew I couldn't beat Chris for it, and I didn't want Jordan to get it, so I dropped so I can open this. This is the moment of truth. My game lies with Pandora's Box. Who would have thunk it? So, here goes nothing. I hope it's something good. Please be good, please be good, please be good. Lucky number 1. Oh, please. You're my saving grace. Please. start with the first Pandora, end with the last one. Please be something good.
Me, yeah, because if there's a Pandora thing, then because Jordan apparently thinks he has 2 votes because he has a Pandora card that gives him an extra one. But I know Steven had an extra, or there was an extra vote for Steven in the last round. So I don't know if that's a continuous thing or if that's a one-time only.
Our only hope is both of us vote against you, then we can get around. So, good thing he doesn't have any cards from Pandora.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything else either. So, all right, well, let's see how it goes. I don't know what kind of Pandora's out there, and I can't base my decision on a what if. I need to base my decision on what I think would be best for me.
It's up to Chris now. I hope he realizes how dumb can he be. If he brings Jordan, everybody's gonna be like, oh, Jordan, you did so good. And they're gonna feel sorry, not sorry, but like they're going to vote for him to win.
If I vote for Jordan, that means me and Drew in the final 2. And based on the number of challenges that I've won, the number of times that I've helped my team win challenges, I think I can convince the jury that I played the game better than he did.
If he wants a chance to win, he will bring me.
Drew just kind of snuck his way through every time, which is, I mean, it's a good quality in this game, but I think my ability to win challenges puts me ahead of him.
Me and Chris agreed to go against you.
So, and then if I vote for Drew and it's me and Jordan in the final 2, he definitely has the niceness and the cuteness factor that a lot of the jury tends to get swayed to. So it'll be really difficult for me to convince them that I was still the better player, because he did win a couple of challenges. He won immunity. I know he won immunity once by himself. I don't know if he won it a second time, but I know he definitely won it once by himself, and we won it as a team a couple times. So he definitely helped us win some challenges. It's just more about convincing maybe some of those people that aren't too happy with me right now with the way I voted previously.
Come on, Christopher, do the right thing.
I think I would have an easier time convincing the jury that I played the game better than Drew. I think I would have a much harder time convincing the jury to vote for me over Jordan, because he's a young kid, he's a great kid, and honestly, if I was on the jury, I would vote for him too. So,
hope he decides with going with Drew. I'm not in charge of his free will. I just hope that he's gonna get Drew out, like we said.
All right, survivors, come on in. All right, here we sit. The final tribal council before you face the jury. So obviously, Chris, congratulations on winning immunity. Basic survivor rules: you get votes canceled against each other. So just you won immunity, you're the only one who will cast a vote, unless there's some sort of Pandora thing in play. So, first of all, I just want to say, is there anything in Pandora that might be on anyone's minds that might be impacting your decision, Chris?
I don't think so. I just think that I can't base my decision on what ifs. Like if Jordan or Drew has some kind of Pandora thing, I just need to make my vote decision on what's best for me.
Okay, so I'm going to give Drew and Jordan each a chance to plead for you to not vote for them. So, Drew, you can go first.
Whew. Sorry, I'm out of breath. It's been a long day. But we came in on opposite teams. We got you on our team. We won challenges together, which was great. We drifted apart. we came back together for a common cause, and I think it only is fitting that we end it mano a mano and see who the best of the best is, and face it against the jury and see who will win the game.
Jordan, your reason?
My first game here, I didn't really know anything except me. And I was just kind of distracted. And then after we did the challenge and became on our team, I kind of got comfortable in our team and just did the puzzle challenge. And then we traded turns on the plank games. And I just got really comfortable around you. I didn't even talk to anything about you. or anything with you. And I just think that in the future that we could be really good friends and eventually talk again. And I just think my mom, 'cause if she never moved here and never, like I said, I never would have met you.
Compete with that.
All right, and with that,
over here.
Yeah.
with that, Chris, let's go vote.
So undecided. That little talk that he gave. I'm not sure what to do now. I'm about 99% sure that I can beat Drew. I'm about 1% sure that I can beat Jordan in a one-on-one battle with the jury. So it's whether or not do I want to win, or do I probably want to throw this game and probably give it to Jordan. Maybe that'll give me some credit with the jury if they see me vote Drew out. All right.
If anyone has an advantage they want to play, now would be the time to do so. Okay, I will read the vote. Once the vote has been read, the decision is final. The person receiving the vote will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I will read the vote. Our fifth and final member of the jury. Drew, the tribe has spoken. Congratulations, Jordan. Congratulations, Chris. You've made very long progress. You have arguably been the two biggest physical threats in all the challenges, but it's more about that now. There's no challenge in front of you, but you have the biggest one the entire day. That's convincing the jury as to why you deserve to win over the person seated next to you. So we're going to get a minute to have everyone gather their thoughts and get ready to make your case to the jury.
Oh, this fucking close. I had to put all my trust into Chris, of all people. Is he? I don't know if it was a speech that Jordan gave or if they've had something at the start. Chris literally just handed the game to Jordan. Hook, line, and sinker. Jordan reeled him in and sunk him in, and now he's gonna get it. We'll see what happens and we'll go from there. Thank you, Survivor. It was fun. I tried.
All right, Chris, Jordan, welcome to the final tribal council. We're gonna go ahead and bring in the jury. So first up, Stacy, first voted out, and Jordan, and then Avanya, and Steven, and finally Drew, our last member of the jury. So you guys have fought hard all day to get to where you are, but now the power shifts. You guys have been calling the shots, getting people out in various ways, but now the power shifts to the jury. You'll be the ones to decide your fate as to who's going to walk away with the title of the sole survivor. So first thing I want to do is start off with your opening statements as to why you deserve to win their vote. So we're going to go ahead and start with Chris. What? Yes. Thank you.
All right, so
a lot of this game is about some self-preservation. It's about playing the game. It's about winning, and I think I won a lot. I won 3 challenges. I helped my team win multiple reward challenges and multiple immunity challenges. I think I've been one of the best players. I think that can stand by itself, and I think my ability to play this game has shown itself, and I think that's why I deserve the votes.
Thank you, Chris. Jordan?
I became good friends with everybody here, especially Superman over there. And I just feel like if the jury should pick me because I'm new, like a new face. I'm like starting school and I have new friends to make. And these are basically the first people I've met at my mom's work that I really think will be good to me and good friends. So. And the challenges, especially me, Drew, Stacy, Steven, we all worked together in the first challenge. It's sad that we lost in the first challenge, but we played a good game, especially the second immunity challenge. That was a good game. And I want to say that even though Chris left his team, the pink team still had Jordan, my mom, and Ellie.
All right. So now we're going to have the jury come up one by one to ask a question. So this is your chance to grill them on whatever you need to help make your decisions to who to vote for Sole Survivor. So first up, we're going to have Stacy. So,
Okay, well, Jordan, I have to make a statement that you're right. We were the first team. We did good challenges. I noticed that Chris came to our team and he's one of the last people left and voted. Why do you think that you deserve to be a winner?
Fight after.
No, we're good. No fighting, no fighting.
Oh, all right, Chris, I'm just going to ask the same question to you. Why do you think you deserve it? Outside of the challenges, you voted me out first.
I did.
Okay, and you came into our team as a stranger. And I was bonded with them. So why?
I came in your team as a stranger. Yes, we voted you out first. That was because Drew had a sneaky idol that he was trying to think that he was going to play. Our original plan was to vote Drew out at that time, but with the word that he had an immunity idol and was planning on playing it, that made us change our tactic, and we had to vote someone else off. And unfortunately, that person was you because you were pretty close to Drew, and we wanted to try and break up this little alliance. The original plan was to get Drew out in the beginning. Unfortunately, he ended up staying to the final 3, but I was able to finally eliminate him now. So.
all right, thank you, Stacy. Jordan, you're up next.
Jordan just laughs at me. So Chris and Jordan both did a great job today. I'm very proud of them both. I feel like I mentored them a lot throughout the game. So it's a tight race. I'm not really sure which way I'm leaning. So, if you would just give me like a brief 1 or 2 sentences why I think you should go home with the chain. Start with
One, and 2, this is I saw you. I was like, this guy's cool.
Well, you and I worked together from the beginning. We knew we had targets on our back because we were both very athletic players and both very strong in the competitions. Unfortunately, our plan backfired on us on the 1 immunity challenge when you had to draw a rock and got eliminated. But I was always voting with you every time, so.
Thank you.
All right, Vanya.
So yeah, this isn't a no-brainer. But out of all the challenges
that you both had to do, I guess, which one was the hardest that you really had to push through to win? And what did you use to push yourself to win?
I'd say the puzzle one because me, Chris, and Drew couldn't figure out the triangle to like.
Stupid triangle.
Yeah, we couldn't figure it out. And then when I was in the planks, I counted almost broke, and I thought of you, and I just kept going. Love you, Mom.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get this vote, but I just want to say, Avanya, I love you too. I love you like you're my mom. So the challenge that was toughest for me, probably that one, the planking with the triangle, because it took so long to get that triangle together, and just trying to plank for that long. And then the immunity challenge I won, where we had to throw the rocks into the tiles, because you were ahead of me, and I just had to dig down and just fire those stones, and luckily I ended up coming out on top on that one. But yeah, it's just some inner strength. I know I can't get you to vote against your son, but I'll buy you a drink after this.
Thank you, Vanya. Steven, you're up next.
Gentlemen, congratulations on reaching the final two here. You guys both did a hell of a job playing today, winning the challenges, and definitely out-winning and outlasting everyone. You guys are good. So my question is just going to be for both of you here, just in one word. What would you say is why you deserve my vote today?
Friendship.
Friendship. Oh man. I know this probably isn't going to sound the way I want it to, but winning. I came here and, I competed, and I have to explain the word, don't I? Do I get to explain the word, or you just want one word? I can explain the word? Okay. So my word is winning, and, I won 3 immunity challenges. I helped our team win multiple challenges, so I feel like I was the strongest player all day.
Thank you, Steven. And last but not least, Drew.
I first want to say congratulations to the both of you. Coming into this game, I didn't know what to expect from everybody. I knew we were coming in to have a fun Sunday. And again, I appreciate everybody coming out to support me. I'm getting emotional for no reason, but I appreciate it. And you guys really, really surpassed my expectations, not just you two, but everybody who came. I couldn't have asked for some a better day. And even though I got voted out 1 round shy, I want to commend both of you. Normally in the past, I would be a spiteful jury member and hold grudges, but today I want to vote for the person who I feel best deserves this win in the end. I'm going to start with you, Jordan. All I have is statements for the both of you. Jordan, we started this game together. It was, when I first saw our tribe, I was like, crap, we are going to lose every single challenge. But you, Jordan, you surpassed my feel, like how I thought you were going to be. You stepped it up here. You wholeheartedly won us the immunity when we had to cross here. You now have won 2 individual immunity challenges all by yourself. You didn't, you may have said at one point that you were riding your mom's coattails. I think it's the complete opposite. I think she was riding your coattails. So I think you played a very, very good game. And if you win, I think you deserve it. You deserve to win. Christopher, we may have started on opposite tribes, but Pandora's Box, fate decided that you came over to us. I think fate, in a way, wanted us to work together, even if it wasn't every single round, fate brought us together. We were able to win that challenge because of you. You helped us win the triangle puzzle. Without you, our tribe would have lost. We merged. We lost contact, but I saw you burn. Your gears were burning the whole time. You were talking to people, wanting to know what to do. You decided to take out my right-hand woman over there, Stacy, to weaken me, which I commend you for. I thought everybody was just going to roll over and not actually play this game, and you played it probably one of the best games I've ever seen. You won immunity challenges when you needed to win. You won 3 of the 5 that we did, and then you won 2. You both deserve to be there. You made the moves that would get you further. You took on strategy that I wanted to use. As long as it's not me, I'm gonna vote you out. And that's what you did here. I have to say, my vote tonight is going to the player who played, again, one of the best games I have ever seen. And if you don't win, the other person still deserves it, but you got robbed. So I just wanted to say that. I appreciate both of you. You was smart of you, Chris, voting me out. I honestly think I would have had the jury, so that probably was another one of your game-changing moves. And I wish you both the best of luck. Whoever wins deserves it.
Thank you, jury, for your thoughtful questions and statements. I appreciate how you play the game from the start. All right, guys, it's coming down to this. Jury, you're one by one are going to go and vote, and you're going to write down the name that you want to win this game. It is all up to you individually. However you decide, whatever reason, we're going to go ahead and do it and find out who wins Survivor Pandora's Box. So, Stacy, you're first.
They really both did a good job. This is tough. But there can only be one winner.
Oh, I didn't hold it up.
So, I had fun. Sad that I'm not sitting here, but I'm happy with it.
I was singing, I'm a little teapot. I was like, you're not the young one.
My vote tonight is going to you, Chris. You played one hell of a game, the game that I wish I was able to play.
All right, if anyone has a Pandora, I'm just kidding, guys. Vote. Jordan. Second vote. Jordan. 2 votes, Jordan. Next vote. Chris.
Oh, I got one! I can't believe I got one.
2 votes, Jordan. 1 vote, Chris. Spoiler. And the winner, Jordan.